Okay guys, we're here. Actually, there's two guys already in the water metal detecting. There was actually another guy up here metal detecting around the volleyball courts. But I'm gonna try to stay out of their way. The one I talked to, he said he found a couple junk rings so far. And I'll probably start down at that end and kind of work down through here. Because he said the water is really cold, that it's good to have a wetsuit on. But since I don't have a wetsuit, but we'll see. Like I said, we're just going to be testing out the Motley sand scoop today anyways. I'm just trying to test out everything, see if I can make a decent video. I added that GoPro to the bottom, but I'm not for sure if it's going to work. I just wanted to do something a little different in my video. And of course, we're going to be using the AT Pro today since it's waterproof. And one of the guys out there, that's what he's using, the AT Pro, and the other one's using the Equinox. The guy that found the two rings is using the Equinox, one down there. But hopefully we'll have some luck and we'll find something, at least some coins or something. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get onto a good signal. Okay guys, we're in the water. But I haven't even got a signal. I haven't been in very long. I was trying to get the camera turned on because this big giant carp swam up here. But I wasn't fast enough. But you can actually see, I mean, you can see the bottom. But I was watching those other guys and it didn't seem like, and that maybe that's what it is. Maybe you don't get as many signals. I think I just picked up my sand scoop. I think that's probably why it's easier. They're up to their chest, but I think it's probably easier to do it chest deep than it is up to your knees because the weight of everything. Now there's our first signal. Look at it, I got a ring right off. Ain't that cool? First signal, a ring, but it's a junker. Ain't that cool, guys? So our first signal, and we found a ring, but it looks like it's copper or something. It's got a little eye on it. Pretty cool though. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get onto another signal. Okay guys, I'm onto a signal. I'm really not getting a lot of signals. I'm not really having that good of a luck. I think I got it. Yep. But I really haven't been having a whole lot of luck, guys. I found that ring, I found a bottle cap, and I found this quarter. So we got us a quarter. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to another signal. Okay guys, we're at our second reservoir. So basically, I've been here a lot. I even came here a lot when I was a kid. And this is Deer Creek is where we're at. These vultures are all over the place. But a lot of it too, there's a lot of trash over here. They're actually over here. But this is a pretty good sized beach here. So hopefully, today I just actually, the power at work was out. So I got today off. It's actually Wednesday. So I figured I'd get out because I'm working on this beach detecting video. But hopefully we'll have luck. When I was here a couple weeks ago to take photos for a thumbnail, and some girl said this place gets packed on the weekend. And I can tell because there's a lot of trash down there. Plus the trash cans over here just, I mean, they're overflowing with trash. So it must have been a pretty busy weekend. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get in the water. Okay guys, I'm on to my first target, but the water here ain't as clear. I mean, I can, you know, I'm almost up to my knees. I can see a little bit, but it ain't nothing like it was at the other place. And I'm using the 9-inch nail coil today. I figured it'd be easier for me to find my targets quicker. At least I hope it is. There it is. So we got looks like an earring. Look at that. I almost dropped it. Well, I keep forgetting I do have the metal detector tied. That's pretty cool though. Wonder if that could be real. Look how big the diamond is in it. But when I was at the other place talking to them guys, I mean, I'm pretty confident that we'll find stuff now, because them guys go there, like the other place, they go there every Sunday. And the one dude I talked to, he said he finds almost something good, like real gold, every time he goes, every trip. And both of them found a lot of stuff like jewelry. They dug some coins, but this is what we're looking for. That's why that signal was like 54, and basically that's like pretty much gold. I mean, I'm not for sure. I mean, I don't see any mark there. I guess there are some markings on here. It's possible this could be silver, or it's just a junk earring, but it's still a cool find. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get on to the next target. Okay guys, I'm on to another signal. So basically what I'm detecting is I'm going pro 0. My iron disc is at 30. I got the sensitivity down 2 bars, and the last time I was jumping around from standard to pro coin, but I think this will be the better way. I actually talked to a few people, and I think this is doing it 0 than just looking for the good signals. I think it's the better way to go. But this signal here is a little, I mean, it's jumpy though. The other one was like right on. But there's like there is a 50 something. This might be just junk though. Plus it's saying it's 6 inches. But what I'm saying about is that I can go behind. Wait for the geese to fly by. But I can go behind the coil. The best way to use a sand scoop is behind the coil. Well, since I got this 9-inch nail coil, the scoop's as big as the coil. So I think it'll be a lot easier to get the targets. So I just need to pinpoint it, then scoop in. At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't know for sure, but I mean, it's possible. I gotta quit worrying about that. It's possible this is just junk anyway. I think that's it right there. So I don't know, it's like some kind of pin. But like I said, it wasn't a real great signal, but that's what it is. It's a piece of a pin. I don't have any idea what it's off of. It's not fishing related. It might be boat related, but I don't have a clue. But I was hoping the water, because it's going to be hot, man. We're like in a heat wave. When I walked down here, it was like 85 degrees. So the water is not even, there's not even a chill to it. When I walked in the water, it's just like bathtub water. It's that warm. That's why I think it's going to be great to do these hunts. But what I was talking about is these lanyards. I'll show you guys at the end in the wrap up and go over about the coils. But I got these lanyards from Amazon. They're only like 2 for 20 bucks, but they work great. I just got to get used to it because I'm not used to just letting go of the detector. That's why it seems awkward. So basically I don't have to worry about this because I can just throw it in the water or whatever. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to the next target. Okay guys, I'm on to another one. The same thing, it's coming in low numbers, 45 to 56. But this is what I'm talking about. See, the coil's right there. I can actually see it. So I can just scoop right up behind it. So I'm hoping. I think I got it. I don't see it. Oh, so it's this little tiny thing here. That's it right there. See, it's just a little tiny piece of metal. Here, I'll leave the camera on for a minute so you guys can see what I'm doing. But the water is definitely not clear. But it's kind of a little rocky, but what I was reading about this kind of metal detecting, they say that's good because the coins and the rings will set in with those rocks. You know, because every time a boat comes by, then the waves come in, then it'll catch on them rocks. But it's pretty much about the same as the other place. It's not like I'm getting a lot of signals. And I know for sure, like the rings, actually I marked it on here, that 52 and between that nickel, that'll be like a gold ring, but you still want to dig those lower tones because it could be like a tiny gold earring that you're gonna find. So it's almost like you just have to dig every repeatable target. And that one was kind of jumping around, so more or less it was basically telling me it was trash. I haven't seen any big carp though. And the guys were telling me, you know, about where I'm at now would be the perfect spot to find rings. I mean, you'll find them deeper out, but this would be where someone would have their little kid or something swimming. You know, they wouldn't go out in that deep water with a little kid, you know. So they're out here playing with their kid and lose their gold ring like this. So this is coming right in that gold range. So same thing, I'm gonna put the scoop behind it, move the coil, then scoop. And check it. I think I got it. So you can see all that clay, there is a lot of clay. There it is right there. Actually, it looks like there's two targets. Nah, that ain't it. So look at there, we got a nice new sinker. I don't think you would find, I mean, you still probably would if it washes out. I don't think you're gonna find it. I don't think I'm gonna dig a lot of sinkers because the beach is right here. So basically that come in just like a gold ring too. So the same thing, I can't really see the coil, but you can probably tell when you put the scoop, the closer I get to with the scoop, it's gonna pick the scoop up anyway. Oh, there it is right there. Looks like a ring. Ooh, you see that, guys? Look at that. Ain't that some shit? I'm starting to love this. And this got numbers in it. This might be gold, guys. It's not, see, I can't really tell. See, it's not like I'm digging on the ground, because see, on the ground, you know, it's old, it's been in the ground for a while, and you can kind of tell where the gold is fade away, where it's dipped, but I can't really tell. I know there's writing on the inside, so it's possible we got a gold ring right here. It looks like gold to me. I just can't tell. I mean, look at that. Ain't that killer? That's a killer find. But that's what them guys were saying. It amazes me that they're finding this much. But yeah, so that's our second ring. And the other trip, I did more talking than I did detecting. So, you know, I wasn't in the water very long. I was just mostly I was just talking to other guys detecting. But that's a killer find. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto another one. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a signal. Why it's being hard to, I don't know. Hopefully I can get it on the first scoop. On the first scoop. There it is, a penny. I think it's because I just found a penny over here, so it's probably multiple coins. It's like a spill or something. That's why it's acting all weird. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to another one. Okay, guys, I'm on to a signal. Hopefully I get it in the first scoop. Hey, I see it already. It's a dime. I was saying, because that's like the highest, that's the highest signal I've got. But 2021, that's a brand new one. Plus you got to think, you know, most of the signals, the stuff you're digging is like practically laying right on top of there, you know what I mean? And actually, I was talking before about a beach I've been to that all I found was a nickel. This is the beach, but I never went into the water like this. So I'm new to this too. That's why I'm trying to figure out the best way to make the videos. Then after talking to them guys last week, or when was it, Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. I got high hopes. Plus, after I just found that gold ring, I found an earring. So we already got 2 rings and 1 earring. But the signals, there's not a lot of signals, and every once in a while there's like a massive signal. I don't know if that's some kind of power cable. But I'm actually, I worked my way down that I'm coming back up to where I found that gold ring, because it seemed like I was having better luck up that way as far as getting diggable signals. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto a signal. Okay guys, we're calling it a day. But we've been here for like a couple hours. This is at Deer Creek, and I was just starting to feel a little off. I didn't want to get a heat stroke, so I decided to call it a day. So we basically hooked up here to the truck. You can see how far a walk down to the beach it is. And I'll go over what we found, but I think we had a pretty good hunt. You know, so at the first place we went to, we found this junk ring. This was like the first signal we got. Got this junk ring, and we found this key. I think I found a quarter or something there. So the rest of this, all this change I found here. I found this cool earring. Then I found this this ring here. And actually this ring, what it is, it's 10 karat yellow gold. I don't know, I don't think it's that valuable, but it is gold. That's a pretty nice looking ring. And what I was trying to tell you about this, I got 2 of these AT Pros, and I think the smaller nail, this 9-inch nail coil, works the best for me, because it's basically the same size as a scoop, so I can go right up behind it and scoop in, and it's pretty easy to get the targets. Because when I first started with this, the bigger coil, I had a hard time getting the targets, even though they, you know, most of your targets are practically laying there, you know, like an inch or 2 in the sand. So it's not like they're deep targets and you have to dig. So I think that 9-inch, not saying, I mean, you could search a bigger area with that big coil, but I think I'm going to use the 9 until I get used to getting the targets quick. Because a lot of it, you know, I ended up just turning the camera off because it took me so long to find the targets, and it's kind of hard to make a video that way. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll be doing more of it. I'm sure we'll come back here, because this place here is the closest to my house, but I'm going to go to different places. So I'm not just going to stick to one place, but we'll definitely come back here. I liked the first place because I could actually see in the water. This water here was too mucky. I mean, if you got, you know, probably a foot in the water, you couldn't see the bottom. But not that it meant a lot. There was a lot more clay, but I'm hoping to find a really good spot to where we can see, where I can go up to my waist and still see the bottom. Because I doubt if I'm going to go up to my chest. I seriously doubt. I did go kind of deep today just to test it out, but I wasn't getting no signals. So basically all you're doing is you're just cruising along, and as soon as you get a signal, you dig it. You know what I mean? So, and it's not a lot. I mean, I didn't get a lot of signals. I mean, I would say all the signals are laying right here. You know, I mean, there was a couple of it was like little foil stuff, but I didn't know for sure, because I was thinking that, you know, even a 30 would come in as an earring, like this earring. But I mean, I'm sure this ain't real, but man, it is nice looking, isn't it? I wish it was real. That'd be a hell of a diamond. I'll definitely check it, trust me. I'll keep everything, even this ring. I like that ring. And you seen how nice that looked. I'm glad I got that on video. But it was just unreal. And you seen it was like right on the edge of the scoop, so it was almost possible I wasn't going to get it on the first scoop. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.
One evening as the sun went down, the jungle fires were burning. Down the track came a hobo hummer. He said, "Boys, I'm not returning. Headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. I see you all this coming fall at the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the